NDIS providers. Yes, some of us are here in detention. Well, the usual detention teacher's away, so I'm filling in. That's true, and I understand that none of you want to be here, and guess what? Neither do I. Thank you, behaviour support specialist. I was trying to build rapport then, yes, and thank you for making that way less effective. No, support coordinator, you can't charge for your time here because it's not directly supporting participants. Yes, psychosocial coach, this could well be the first time there have been scented candles in detention. Very clever, clinical psych, calling it a passive-aggressive group therapy session at $193 an hour. That will be an interesting experience if you get audited. Well, I'm looking around the room at a lot of very good providers. I never would have thought I'd see you in detention. Why are we here? Music therapist, another uniform infringement. No, I don't know what a therapeutic robe is. No, they don't look like pajamas to me. IT guy, you hacked the school newsletter? Principal replaced by lizard in suit? Yes, clinical psych, I know it's not your fault that you're here. Yes, that teacher must have misunderstood the positive intent behind your very direct feedback. Yes, psychosocial coach? I know it was a hard day for you, but you know the school rules around bringing your emotional support chicken. No, CO, you can't delegate detention to operations manager. Nutritionist, you stole what? Celery sticks from the canteen? Why did you break in the canteen anyway? Your mum mixed up the carrot cake and chocolate cake and sent you the wrong cake. Occupational therapist, you broke into the canteen with nutritionist? To lower the height of the bench tops to make them more accessible? Well, why didn't you just write about the bench top in your reports? Oh, they don't read your reports. No, physio, we're not playing poison ball. No, put it on my desk. Come get it back from me after school. IT guy, how did you reprogram the bell to play Who Let the Dogs Out? No, support worker, you can't have Nutella sandwiches at school. No nut products, people are allergic. Yeah, you'll need to ask for cheese or something when mum packs your lunch tomorrow. Yes, behaviour specialist, we do follow a positive behaviour framework here. Of course I understand what that means. It means you pretend to behave and learn from your mistakes, and I pretend to believe you. Still, overnighter, you tried to microwave a spoon to see if it would sparkle? Oh, of course I can relate to that overwhelming desire to test the microwave's response to a spoon while the house manager wasn't there. SIT guy, you can do your homework. That is a very good use of time. Social BDM, no, I'm not allowed to let you out of the detention room to play with your friends. No, cancel that on Google Calendar. New provider, I love the enthusiasm, but no, we don't need prison uniforms at detention. Thank you, support coordinator. Prison clothing would be classed as consumables if we were wearing prison clothing, and we're not. Physio, no, that's too much information. We do not want to hear any more about the specifics of how you activate your glutes. Thank you for correcting my error, wellbeing officer. I see we're not calling it detention anymore. No, okay, I see it's called reflection. Yes, I did read the sign that says the reflection room, but I mistakenly thought it was a good-natured joke. Oh, you've got a cake for CEO? Sure, come on in. CEO, what's that metal thing sticking out of the cake? You don't need a file. There's no bars on the windows here. Yes, physiotherapist, I too would like to play frisbee golf outside, but then it wouldn't be detention, would it? How about you work on your core? Gardening guy, why are you putting dints in the wall? Well, maybe do your Morse code without damaging the wall. No, it's not a robust detention room. Support worker, yes, it does feel like almost forever. Yes, you've lost track of time. Ambitious BDM, what's your podcast called? The Detention Diaries. So you do a podcast each time you're sent here. Episode 19. Community access, no. Pop the sunscreen away. No, we don't have approval for detention at the beach. Marketing guy, what do you mean you didn't get permission for those photos of participants? But they were great photos. They were clearly staged and they were stuck all over your website. No, I don't think that little tick box that you can hardly see at intake really counts. Yeah, I know it's supposed to give blanket permission to treat people like objects for marketing purposes. Well, what if you did an honest photo of the support workers sitting around whinging about the heat? Yeah, they could be complaining at each other, good vulnerability. Yes, the Macca's wrappers strewn all over the floor of the SIL vehicle. That would be very authentic. Art therapist, can you please wipe your giant SOS writing off the windows? Yeah. You use permanent marker. Oh, who's at the door? Oh, your friends, BDM. What do you mean you've been invited into detention by BDM? I've never heard of anyone wanting to go to detention. Sure, come on in. Nutritionist, your beetroot smoothie has just made a new connection with the carpet. New provider, no, you don't get a certificate for the accredited training of being at detention. Thank you, wellbeing officer. There are no mistakes, only learning opportunities. Well, this room is clearly full of gifted learners. Marketing guy, good use of time connecting to everyone in the room on LinkedIn. Oh, support coordinator, you're being very boundaries focused. Well done. Yes, exercising your choice and control. Well, maybe send that as an email to the principal. Of course you can bill for that time. Okay, the bell's going in 2 minutes. Time to pack up. Sure, I could take a group photo for you for LinkedIn. No worries. Okay, smile. Yes, we can all write comments about the transformative detention networking event. True, we can use that to showcase deep appreciation for each other's unique person-centered approaches. All right, that's it. Detention's over. Have a good day.